Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brodops, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, the Norsca campaign, where last time we had something of a setback. We lost our vassal Orc tribe. We lost our we lost Argyle, who has been replaced with Bren the Sugar Addict. We've lost Argyle the Ruby. And a lot of these armies in order to try and siege down this bloody elven forest, which is unfortunate, but
not possible.
But sadly, what happened. And we've also lost a bit of Norsca territory to a bunch of rats. Though we have built up at least something resembling a defensive work. Let's see, income from sacking, income from raiding. And just generally income up altogether. It's not a terrible idea, but honestly I kind of need to save up some money right now. Speaking of saving up money...
Despoil and ravage!
Let's see...
Marauders all!
That's...
Yes!
We're going to just be merging as many units together as we can, so that, to put it bluntly, we have at least as... Because I would prefer just having a smaller but more decent army right now than just having what we had before.
Bring death!
Because just by merging that, we've boosted our income a fair bit. And right now, we kind of need it. We kind of need to save up some cash. Because we need to rebuild our armies. Preferably to be stronger and more powerful than before.
I travel the world seeking jewels. Today.
Okay. The Skaven want... Okay, the Clan Mortar wants out. I'm willing to take that. I will take that. I don't like it, but we needed to get our shit together. Because we had a few setbacks we need to rebuild. Ooh, new orcs on the road. Nice. Alright, the Dying Skeld. Out in the remote depths of the icy wastes, your men find an aged Skeld, dying of wounds inflicted by wild beasts. He is the last of his people, and before he goes to the gods, he wishes to pass on the knowledge of his ancestors. Knowledge thought long lost, as his tribe has lived apart in the wilderness for many generations. But his time is short. What should your men ask him? We could ask him his people's history, or we could ask them their deeds, which would boost our research rate. Which is what we're gonna do.
I rule! No stopping me!
War unceasing. In agreement. Decamping.
What? That was my idea!
Norsca.
Alright, so both of these guys are now in friendly territory. They'll be rebuilding. They'll now be able to regroup their troops. Which is good. Unassigned skill point to Serious Armor the Bold. Congratulations, you'll now have an extra point towards the Hound.
Your will?
And we're going to take the time to... Basically, we're going to boost you to level 4. To level 3, as it were, so that we can get you a proper garrison set up.
Overrun the world.
And because the rats are pissing off,
what?
we can pull back. We can pull this army forward. So help reinforce strong armor. Serious armor, as it were. Sorry. Okay, we can... Because there's a reason I was deciding to take an extra turn, and that is, to put it bluntly, so we can get the research done. Because the research we've got going is our marauders, when recruited, we'll now have a lot more experience in combat. Alright. We don't need to fight this battle. The garrison was more than able to do it. And we're gonna take some free money from it. Alright, post-battle loot is up by 10% and recruit ranks gets +2 for all marauder units. Okay. And because this particular...
Jump right off!
Enslave the Southerners. Chieftain of the tribe.
Yep, because these idiots made a very bad move, we can literally step up and just wipe them out. Thank you for the additional
Moving
gold.
out.
Because honestly, these bastards have been raiding us for a while. As for... yeah, we'll give you a route marcher. Just being able to move a bit more in the field would be nice. Alright. Right. What can we get? Let's see, we can train some local troops, but not many. So we're going to have to pull...
Lord of the monster horde.
Okay. Just having a look while we're... let's see... okay, don't really have any... Could pick up some sorcerers, could also just pick up some actual more skin wolves. Alright, we'll start there. While we're at it. Ooh. Let's see what other... we should probably just see what other interesting things we can potentially start recruiting. So we got that. Let's see, oh, offering of slaughter, offering of war. So... okay, yeah, that's probably why we want to keep that building there. Sorry if I'm being a bit indecisive, just so many good options to pick. Oh wait, what's over here?
Slaughter the sheep.
Alrighty.
An affront to the gods.
Okay, Bren, we're sending you back.
Sent by the serpent.
Sending you back to Norsca.
Outstanding.
Both to recover your troops, but also to basically rebuild your army. Because let's see, what do we want to... because I am prepared to...
Your will.
get rid of that. No, I think we'll keep the remaining ones.
Tribesmen, gather.
We'll build up some cash and then we can just build you from scratch.
Battle time is feeding time.
Let's see, Throg.
My ice age comes.
We'll have you fall back here. What do we... Because I think we'll... Yes, I think that's what we'll do. We might boot a few people. Because yes, it does weaken our military strength at the moment, but it means we can get more money. And because we've got more money...
Sent by the serpent.
Just with a little bit of extra cash to play with.
Take what's theirs.
We will be able to build
Enslave
up
the
some
suburbs.
actual army, some proper armies going forward. Alright, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's see, we could... Well, we're probably going to be raiding the Empire soonish anyway, so... Might as well be prepared for that. We'll try and get some extra cash out of that. Alright. I will admit this probably isn't going to be the most entertaining of episodes, because, at least to start with, we're going to be rebuilding our armies a bit so that they'll actually be good. But in return for that...
I see death.
Alright, first thing, we're going to replace you with... Wolfric.
Where's my next quarry?
Welcome back.
Overrun the world. You have my favor.
Alright, what can we recruit here? Not much. They're still building stuff for us to actually build.
True savages. The hound compels.
Alright, we'll move you up. If we move you up here... Bingo. Right, we can work with this. We can definitely work with this. Yes, admittedly, it would help if we had more money, but we'll deal with what we've got.
Northmen come.
Alright, and newbie spud. We're going to be... we're going to be turning you into a melee monster. That's probably the right thing to do.
Despoil and ravage. Marauding. The eagle guides me.
Get you out of attrition territory.
Bring death. Tribesmen, gather. Overrun
We're going
the
to drop
world.
them for the moment, because we can just retrain them now. And they will be retrained to be better than the stuff we had, so... Alright. We've also got this undead Bretonian faction that's declared war on Ostland. Which, honestly, we're gonna have to do something about at some point.
Don't anger me. When I'm angry,
Let's see. Skaven want to... No. We do not want a non-aggression pact with you bastards. I'm happy to have peace with you, but right now I would prefer not to be any further involved with them than is strictly speaking. Yes, I know we failed there.
tribal fury.
Alright, so you now have... which makes recruitment costs cheaper and allows more local recruitment. Alright, which means when we go for the skin wolves, that's going to be a hell of a lot of people to play with. Okay, Okay, we'll give you 2 more chosen.
Tribe. Decamping.
Alright.
Okay. Enslave the Southerners. Tribesmen, gather.
Okay, we probably...
Fine.
So we're going to just raid a little bit of Kislev. It's gonna piss them right off, but we're gonna be doing a little bit of raiding, just to help supplement our income. And we'll see just where things go from here. Yes, just constantly screaming that. Faction of... Huh, Midland's back. Well, I guess that... Not entirely sure how that was possible, but... Well,
Speak.
it happened.
Take what's theirs.
And yes, the buildings are done.
Enslave the Southerners. The Crow.
So you come this way. Let's see, what can we recruit? Let's see, 2 skin wolves, I think will do you good. Let's see, is there anything we can afford to lose? Yeah, we can burn that one down. We don't particularly need to be recruiting in this area. It's not great, but it's... But to put it bluntly, we don't really need to do it. I probably should try and fix this area at some point as well, but... Well, we're going to have to wait until the rats die for that one.
My challenge? Undeniable. Where's my next quarry?
Alrighty, let's go piss off...
I'll see it through.
Piss these people off. Alright, more cash coming in. That is good. Because honestly, just having a bit more of an elite army prepared would be nice. And then we're going to start just burning down Ostland. Winds of Pain. Winds of yada yada. Basically, the short of it is Winds of Magic starting amount is +20 for all armies of all factions. Okay. We can work with this. Alright. So we can pick up a werewolf. Or we can pick up... Let's see, an intel... What have we got? We got one set for the death, one for metal, well, 2 for metal, and one who's set for fire. Ooh. I have to admit, I'm not that familiar with magic, so we're gonna pick up a... Well, I think we'll start off with a metal guy, just simply because... If only because to be honest, we've got some fairly... He's got a fairly good trait in that we stick him in an army, he's going to just cause a whole lot of fun as he makes them better. Alright, metal. Let's have a quick look at metal spells. Searing Doom, so... Let's see, your bombardment. A good opening bombardment. Metal shifting, so... Allies, okay. Metal armor piercing goes up and base weapon damage goes up. Plague of Rust reduces armor in a big way. Glittering Robe buffs armor. Okay, we can definitely make use of you. And that reminds me, we've got to give you a name. In this case, we will give you the name... Jan Sakabai. Because I did manage to find my actual... Let's see, while we're also doing heroes, we will also pick up... you. Because we've already got one of those in the form of Newbie Spud, but we could definitely use another. And you shall... No, wait. Let's call you Sleep. Wait. No, not Sleep. Sleep. Sorry. There we go, it was meant to be a B. My bad. Yes. So you'll go that way. And you, both of you will go join this army.
Bloodthirsty.
Let's see, front line, cavalry, flanks, Admittedly, this army actually will boot the hounds in order to pick up some better wolves.
I am the Wanderer.
Alright.
To the four corners!
Set up a raiding camp. That might be a bit better for you. Alright.
Despoil and ravage.
Pirate Joe got a level up. Nice. And he's honestly got a fair bit of... He's honestly got a fair bit... Actually, what's in your army? What's actually in your army? Wolves and skinwalkers. Rightio. So Monsters of the North go. I feel like goes pretty well for you. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh, no, not Monsters of the North. We need Frostbitten. Make those skin wolves a bit more... a lot more dangerous.
Overrun the world. Enslave the Southerners.
Actually, you know what?
Understood. The Hound compels.
For the purposes of...
The Crow directs me.
Now, he's not gone.
Bloodthirsty.
He's not dead. He's just... All he is...
Tribesmen.
I believe he's just in the recruitment pool. As for why I booted him out, it's because the less armies you have, the less we get a bit more cash coming in. So there is that. We'll just add those heroes to this army, and then we'll start. Then we're going to go pay a visit to. Well, who do we want to pay a visit to, actually?
Despoil and ravage.
Yeah. You join.
Yes.
You join there. Sleep, you also come along.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Alright, so I think I know where we're gonna go.
This way.
Because we've been overdue to take care of
Marauding.
this pain in the ass over here.
Yes?
See, what... Speaking of, what defenses do you...
The eternal challenger.
Could I... I probably couldn't take you with this.
Who's next?
Probably.
No escape. I'll handle it.
Alright, well, frick, we're gonna pull back a bit. Yes, it's gonna hit the income a bit, but... We're gonna take him back in order to do some recruitment for himself, but we need... We need more
Despoil and
cash.
ravage.
We're also going to set up a proper
Norsca.
garrison here so that we can actually hold the region.
The tribe consents.
Right. Also,
To their
screw
graves.
Norsca. We're going in. Don't I'm happy to do an all resolve here, just for the quick victory and a quick sack. Wonderful. Get some levels up as well. Fury of the Hound, which from what I can tell is kind of a self thing, but basically once he gets into melee, he starts getting really good. Newbie Spud, we will also make you harder to hit.
You have my favor.
Quick bit of... Okay, put some money in the treasury as well as... We ranked up our people, we put some money in the treasury, and we're now at war. With a new faction. But to be fair, we were probably going to go to war with Kislev sooner or later anyway. Alright, we are pulling the hell back from this.
Leave the green monster to me. This kill is mine.
Alright, so you want a non-aggression pack? You know what? For 100 gold, I will allow that one. Just if for no other reason than because
Moving out.
it means that we're not
Of the tribe.
directly at war with someone. See trait gains, but spent multiple turns at sea. Okay. See, where are you, Wolfric? There you are.
My challenge? Undeniable.
What can we get from this? See, a convoy of trading ships carrying myriad precious goods across the sea. Across the sea. Let's see, continue your approach with this might end in a confrontation at sea. So you may have to defeat a foe in battle, but a great hoard of treasure may be received. If we wait, only... You know what, we'll wait. Yes, it's not as much, but
I am the wanderer.
But we don't really have that big an army. I'm not really sure how
To
big
the
a
four
thing
corners.
we would get.
Overrun the world. All the way. On the prowl.
Actually, probably could have hit here, but eh. Stuff it.
The eagle guides me.
We're going to holiday in Bretonia. It's been too long. Been far too long. Ah, Black Pit's been taken by the orcs. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's see, we push... No, if we buy that, we go bankrupt. That is a bad idea. My hope is that Kislev? Those Kislev armies aren't as inclined to pursue us just yet. Yes, I thought so. They're not quite... We're in a bit too strong a position for them to even come this far. And even better, we now have a garrison. Potentially we could make a bigger one, a proper fortified place, but no, that would bankrupt us at this juncture.
Enslave the Southerners. Done. Journeying.
Can we make landfall? Yep. Ooh, right, because we only need to move any character here, we got money. And we get to raid them! Which was what I was going to do anyway, so...
The tribe consents.
Not in this world or the other.
Alright, they've got an army in the field, but I think we're just far enough out that they would actually have to come and get us, and we're not within bloody melee range of the bastards. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, with that, I think we'll work on a second tower. We'll work on that garrison there.
Where's my next quarry?
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see, what can we lose as far as places are concerned? Fog camp. You know what, we can lose that. Screw it, we don't need it. Because that's going to bring us a decent amount of cash next turn.
Sea Fang's ready.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. We can't really do this with it now.
Dominate!
Alright.
In agreement.
Actually, no, we'll go...
Accepted.
Let's see, what's the ambush chances dramatically reduced, plus melee defense and leadership is up. Okay, we can do that. That'll boost our income a fair bit. It might provoke them, Kislev, to come make a mistake. Alright, we can work with this. Or turn and we'll have the technology to actually...
Choose your words carefully, or I shall choose.
No. Alright, seems that Bretonnian army decided to get lost. Though Kislev has decided to pay us a visit. See, it's saying a close defeat with high casualties. They've got us outnumbered from the looks of it, but I think we can win. Do we want to try and win this thing? See, let's see, what have they got? Some crossbowmen, handgunners, and outriders, and at least two mortars. Okay, what's the battlefield look like? Come on, give me a preview. Oh, hell yes, we are doing this. Alrighty, let's have a quick look here. So what? So icy frigid water one side, icy frigid water the other. The only real land on the map, the only real land path is here. Now this is useful. Now granted, I will admit I would have preferred I might have preferred having a bit more in the way of, like, shielded units in order to hold this pass. Especially considering the range of... Considering just the amount of range units they've got. But... Okay. Sadly, these guys aren't a vanguard unit.
Yes!
Let's see.
Yes!
Shallow water. So for small units, speed goes down, melee attack goes down. Small unit, it's difficult for them to traverse and fight in. That'll work.
Leader of savages.
Tremble, mortals!
Granted, they've got a fair number of ranged units, but we can work with this. Because alright, first things first.
Do not scatter!
Alright, they've got mortars, don't they?
Chaos marauders! Faster! Our blades hunger!
Actually,
Battle ready. Get moving.
better idea.
As you say. Quickly now.
We're gonna fall back a little bit. Because honestly, by the time they've marched their units across the damn river, they're gonna be pretty exhausted. Meanwhile, because we're all the way back here, those mortars aren't really as big a threat. I mean, granted, they can just move them up, but how far can they move them? Because we can probably move back further.
Shields up.
Okay, pull.
With speed.
We'll move the dogs over here. Because seems they want to provoke us into coming to them. That's not gonna happen.
Does Sigmar forsake us?
After all, you idiots were the ones who decided to start this fight. If you want to come into battle, come to us. Yeah, they've got a good they've almost got double or 2-to-1 advantage. That's not good. Here they come. There is a plan for this. There is a plan.
Born to fight.
Namely, we're going to lure them to cross the river.
The Dark Gods command!
Then as their melee troops move up to engage our forces on this hill,
Chaos marauders!
they will potentially leave their mortars exposed.
Positioning.
And even if they don't, we're in a pretty difficult to hit spot for them.
I dreamt of the comet last night. It's an omen.
Come on. Do they... No, they still have them. Okay, they're within range of us. Question is, are they...
That's what the master's bid!
Are they hitting us?
Charge them!
Lusting for blood.
Now this is I will admit, is probably an interesting tactic. We've basically moved our troops to be hiding in the woods.
Chaos
Or they're going to be hidden in the woods.
Moving!
The idea being, if they can't aim their damn mortars,
The omens are good, brothers!
they can't hit us. That means they have to get closer. And considering how their army is... They're going to expose the mortar crews, but they'll also be exposing a few of their other units. Get out of there. I guess one of the damn outriders spotted the wolves. That's okay, we can work with this. Let's see if we can bait them to follow one of the wolf units. Damn, that was actually a direct hit. Okay, you, furthest one. You, closest. You have some fun.
That's what the master's bid! Feed your souls!
Going now. Faster.
That's what the master's bid! We want their eyes!
Okay, one of the wolf units is breaking, but we're mauling their mortars. Okay, one mortar broken completely. Another one's running.
Bring us to carnage! Yes, Lord!
Withdrawing.
They will watch!
Okay, that explains it. That's their general.
Kill the Southerners!
Ah, damn it! Sirius was taken out.
The gods have abandoned them!
Ah! Retreat! Pull back!
Okay, we'll lose.
The gods have abandoned us!
Come on, let's ram the bastard. Because I'm pretty sure this is their main general. Him being dead would probably go a lot... Yep. Him being dead goes a long way towards screwing up the enemy's morale. Yep, they're retreating. Was a close defeat, but it worked. Alright. Close defeat. We lost... Alas, we lost serious armor. The Bold. He's been with us for a while. Though, in return, we did kill one of their generals and one of their heroes. We also messed up their mortar. Or at least one of their mortars, so... Their army isn't as pristine as it was. Wait. Let's see, Wulfric... Ah yes, first things first, we have to replace the Fallen Lord. In this case, we might as well... Throg, welcome aboard. Oh, Blood Iron, no! God damn it. Go Armor of Blood, why not? Yeah. It's basically, it's the terrible one that gives you a choice of one of two things. Alright, so to the east lies Lambs for plundering, so we get from bonus from sacking settlements from the Empire, Vampire Counts, or Greenskins. Plus public order goes up. A little bit, which is pretty alright.
My ice age comes.
Alright, our army can be rebuilt. Our army's pretty solid, actually.
Lord of the monster horde.
Because it's mostly... we lost a few of the berserkers, but we've got a garrison, and it's going to be another level up shortly, so... It's not complete... It's not a completely lost thing. Alright, we can work with this. Alright, we'll also keep just leveling up Newbie to be... Basically, we're building him to be our melee destroyer, more or less.
I refuse.
I'll ignore that.
Yes, it seems Kislev has fallen back for now, too. Or at the very least, they're holding until they can rebuild their forces. Alright, we could pick up a few things here, but... Hunter of Champions. If your enemy is a lord or hero, speed goes down dramatically, armor goes down, and melee defense. Yep, we are picking that shit up. Alright, what's our new quest? Alright, just to read the old one, we didn't actually check it. Having arrived on Bretonnian soil, Wulfric needs to gather the scent of his prey and draw him out of hiding. He knows that by ruthlessly and mercilessly pillaging the land surrounding Bretonia's capital, he will have a good chance of attracting the horseman's attention. If he is as chivalrous and honorable as Wulfric's dreams had betrayed him to be, this warrior could surely not ignore such atrocities committed against his countrymen. Or if that doesn't work, Wulfric's raiding party should at least be able to torture some useful information out of some poor peasant wretches. Wulfric must now raise the raiding banner and begin a campaign of wicked despoilments, which we were successful at. New one. To Wulfric's frustration, his raiding foray has not been enough to draw the hero out, at least now up to now. But as he skewers peasant after peasant at one of Carineri's sacked farm estates, he stumbled upon a stroke of luck, as if placed before him by the dark gods themselves. One of the prisoners, about to be painfully impaled, hastily blurts out the existence of a small keep further down the coast in Lenoise, which he swears will be of great interest to the giant warrior. With Wulfric agreeing to spare him in return for more information, the peasant goes on to mention that this is no ordinary keep. It contains the remains of a long-dead Bretonnian king considered to be some of the holiest relics in the kingdom, as well as a trove of precious jewels and other stately heirlooms of immeasurable value. With quick, ridiculous swipes of his massive sword, Wulfric quarters the peasant into a bloody four-part mess before calling on his warband to immediately march south to the site of the keep. By attacking it, Wulfric will surely get the great jewel he so craves. It is inevitable. So where the hell are we pushing? So there's Altdorf. I guess we're along the coast. That will be fine, I guess. Let's see, a lot of Pegasus Knights, Peasant Bowmen, Foot Squires, and a Paladin unit.
Enslave the Southerners. You have my favor.
Alright, we're gonna stop raiding for a bit because I want to actually burn this place to the ground. Well, actually, no, I want to turn it into a sort of like Wrecker's Point. I want to turn it into a position we can foray from. Let's see. Problem is we need... See what?
No escape.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you 3 champions to be a front line. Then we're gonna sail and we're gonna declare war on bloody Outsland.
Battle time is feeding time.
Alright, while we're at it, we might as well also pick up some champions here. Alright. Blood-filled hunger. Let's make our skin wolves, ice wolves, and warhound units better. While we're at it. I probably should have done this a while ago, but whatever. And I will, just for the sake of it, I will make this the last turn from which we are... We'll hit the end turn, we'll see what comes up. Because, yes, I do want to take this capital from the Bretonnians. Because once it's gone, they are in a fair bit of trouble. Ah, they want to come to us. Thankfully, we have an actual garrison. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? I think we'll give this to... Oh. I guess I can't give it to the Skinwolves. I can give it to you guys, though. You know what? Perfect victory. Let's... We're probably gonna lose Newbie Spud. But in return for this, we will be eliminating the Kislev army, so... Yeah, in its entirety. Damn it, I'm disappointed we lost Newbie, but... Oh well. We'll get another one. These two fairly big armies of Kislev are now gone,
Norsca.
so they are screwed. But until next time, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.